This is the entry to the classroom. This is our First in Math board, where my students participate in an online math program. And there's a player of the day every day with the highest points. This is our lesson plan bucket, where we keep our lesson plans. And this is where I keep the newsletters posted outside for people to see, as well as our class schedule and our room number. Students that were absent the previous day have this folder called While I Was Gone, and they go in the folder to get any work that they may have missed. It's right outside the door. This is our emergency bag that the students are responsible for bringing, and this is our magic minute. This charts math fact achievement in addition, subtraction, and multiplication. This is our classroom. We'll start off over here. This is our connection corner, where students make connections with other topics we've studied. So for example, if we're talking about weather, they may have a connection to the solar system and the storms on Saturn. These are our world clocks. This is our behavioral system. Each student starts the day on a 4, and they can move up to 6, which is purple, or down to 1, which is red. And they can move up and down throughout the day. This is one of our IB boards. We have the current unit, essential questions, central idea, key concepts, and then our IB keys, which are basically ways of thinking. Here's our KWL with our K and W for life cycles. These are our transdisciplinary skills that we try to involve in all of our thinking. This is one of our Mandarin boards. These are our classroom jobs. Each week we switch jobs. The students have a different responsibility. This is also our center bucket. When we have centers, there are different activities in here that students get. These are our mailboxes. Every morning the boys come in and put their red folder and their agenda in their mailbox. They empty their red folder out and put their work in the basket for me. These are our computers. At each computer there is a folder with activities, and we have the boys logins for their math program, as well as suggested websites and their reading logins to take star reader tests. This is one of our maps. We did this map when we studied the regions and rivers of Georgia. We did it in independent pieces and then put them all together. We have all the goods and services that are relative to each region, as well as characteristics of the region. Here we have a goods and services poster with a KWL that's completed. On the back corner of the room, we have our center activities and resources. This is the resource table that we meet at for small group. Here we have 2 young gentlemen being responsible and cleaning up the guinea pig cage. Say hi. They're very responsible. They take care of the guinea pigs themselves. They are responsible for feeding them and making sure their cage is cleaned, that they have enough food and water. Here's our center rotation. So on the top we have each subject and then where the boys are for the day. These rotate every day. Here we have the library. The boys are organizing the vocabulary right now for the coming week. This is the library where they would sit, and these are our books. And this is our circle time area where we meet on the carpet and have our discussions. Here's our board with our alphabet line and our maps that pull down. Any resources and materials that are relevant to what we're talking about are kept up here, such as Butterfly Bingo for life cycles. The King Who Reigned is a great book on homophones. And our life cycle information sheets. This is my desk. And we have a word wall right near my desk of all of the words that we're talking about in each subject that are relative that the students have for reference. These are the student cubbies, as well as their IB portfolios that collect data throughout the year based on their work. And this is my classroom.